So as you read in the title, my business is going to make over $10 million annually in the coming years. In this video, I'm going to be walking you through exactly how I plan to scale my business from the multi-million-dollar level to the 8-figure level. I'm going to be going over two distinct things in this video. The first thing is how I got to where I'm at today, running a multi-million-dollar business. And the second thing is how I'm going to take this business from the multi-million-dollar range to the $10 million range. So as it relates to what we do today, at the time of this recording, my business fluctuates between 2 million and 2.5 million on an annualized level. The reason we were able to get here is first, we have a core service that solves a specific problem for a specific audience. We offer consulting services that help agency owners that don't know how to scale their team, don't know how to scale their operation, don't know how to scale their time, are stuck in their business and can't build an 8 or 9-figure machine. We solve this problem by helping our clients in a done-with-you solution and a done-with-you service build out better systems, processes, and operations in their management, fulfillment, customer success, and really everything else in between. I ran an 8-figure business at my time at Amazon, and I managed over 2,500 people at my time at Amazon. I studied consulting, and I studied and practiced crushing it for one client and one niche. The team that I assembled up until this point are all 8-figure consultants. If you or anyone comes to work with me at 8F, they're going to be working with someone who has built or run an 8-figure business as a CEO, COO, or as an executive. So our fulfillment is top-notch, and the value that we bring to the clients is a proprietary system that I created, which is highly influenced by my time at Amazon. Now, over the last 4 years, I've been able to develop this system by working with over 700 agencies to date. I've taken my best practices in my first 100 and 200 clients and defined and really created a system that works. Over time, gradually building new attribution sources for leads, I've been able to figure out how to get over 100 appointments a month into my business, close anywhere between 20 and 35% of those appointments every single month, and beyond that, build a world-class team that could deliver. So as I see it, there are 4 distinct areas that I have to solve for in order to scale from the $2 to $3 million range to $10 million annually. The 4 things are leads, sales, talent, and client retention and client lifetime value. I'm going to walk through all 4 of these one by one to give you a clear blueprint that you can follow for yourself. If I were to only continue my business as it is, my monthly projections and my data tells me that I'll cap out somewhere around 4 million. So I can keep doing what I'm already doing and figure out where my business is going to cap at. So the thing I really need to solve for is not how my business will get from 2 to 4. It's really figuring out how to get from 4 to 10. So like I said before, my business sets about 100 appointments a month for the last 6 months. The most prominent lead source is Twitter. Then we have referrals. We have LinkedIn. We have partnerships. I have webinars and my podcasts. I get leads from cold calling, cold emailing, and those are the primary 8 places we get leads from. First, we're going to ramp up our cold calling operation. Right now, the average cold caller for us is booking anywhere between 1 and 2 calls a day. I'm planning to ramp this up to about 5 to 10 cold calls. Secondly, I plan to ramp up cold email. Right now, we're only sending about 1,500 cold emails a day. I plan to ramp this up to about 10,000. Thirdly, I plan to keep doing this, keep doing YouTube, right? So I'm going to allow my organic traffic over the next 1 to 5 years to compound and build more trust so more people come into my funnel. But these final 2 steps are actually going to be the most important. One of my clients, his name is Chris Weiser. He runs 7-figure MSP. He informed me that his company is booking about 8 to 10 appointments a day from their Facebook group. They have a Facebook group that has about 20,000 people in their direct audience. So the next immediate thing that I'm going to start doing is build a Facebook group. My goal is hopefully be able to get in the next 12 months and 12 months from today, be able to book about 100 appointments a month from now. And the final thing is my big ticket to the 8-figure run rate. I sat down with an 8-figure entrepreneur. His name is Jason Hennessy. He runs an SEO business for law firms, and he actually owns a studio in North Hollywood called Hennessy Studios. And he told me that his business and his agency was able to go from the $2 to $3 million range to the $10 million range by writing a book. Jason wrote the book SEO for Law Firm, posted on Amazon. And what they do specifically is they send this book to 250 prospects a month. Paying for his consulting, once I have a book written, I'm going to take his exact blueprint and follow it to a T. Now, I fully expect that all of these things will get me well beyond 250, 300 appointments a month. It might even get me up to 400, 500 appointments a month. This is going to blow me past the 8-figure run rate. That's how I'm going to take care of leads. The second thing, like I said, is sales. Now, our model for sales is actually going to be pretty straightforward. Our consultants that we train, we're going to open up their calendar availability for free consultations. Now, right now, we have a little bit of a bottleneck for the amount of free consultations we could do. So as we scale our team, we're going to have some of our team's capacity available just to add value. The thing I learned about selling a consulting service is it's better to show than tell. We show the value, we show the blueprint, and then we offer an engagement. What I realized when it comes to my service, this is going to be the best way to scale from a sales side. So my strategy is going to be twofold on sales. First, train my team to do quick audits and consultations in a sales format. Second, bring in a closer that once we already have the roadmap created, they can go over logistics, pricings, and objection handling. That's my model for sales. The third thing that I'm going to continue to do is source really good talent. Now, I figure that each consultant that works for me on my team can manage about $1 million of annual revenue. Now, this is my rough estimate for the revenue each consultant, so the math is pretty straightforward. I need to have about 10 consultants on my team. We actually source our talent from the EOS community. Our requirement is that you need to have been a CEO, COO, or an executive at an 8-figure business, and you're an EOS implementer. Now, sourcing talent's not hard. The thing that's actually time-consuming for us is training. I'm spending about 90 minutes to 2 hours a day, every single day right now, training my team on my specific model. So we ramp up our talent slowly with smaller agencies, ones that are doing less than 10K a month. We give them a substantial amount of experience, and then we put them in front of our more important clients. Clients that are doing anywhere between $400,000 annually up to our largest client that's doing $120 million annually. Now, as it relates to this, the model is really straightforward. Continue to source talent, continue to train talent, and continue to dial in our ability to onboard and train. So right now we have about 3 consultants that can sit in the full-time consultative position, as well as my COO, who's a part-time consultant with my business. I probably need to find another 6 consultants or 7 consultants to get to the $10 million run rate, but I don't need a sprint towards that. All I need to do is be able to find about 2 to 5 new consultants every 3 to 12 months and train them over the course of 3 to 6 months. The final thing is retention and lifetime value. The goal of any agency or delivered service is to figure out how to continue to make the investment a no-brainer. Now, we've been able to figure out ways on how we can do this, and it's really straightforward for my business. First and foremost is train our talent to be the best in the world. And I'm gonna spend a lot of time training my talent continuously. The second thing is build a best-in-class product. We are continually building better templates, better models, better systems, and my COO, Matt Gravel, who has already been a COO of 3 8-figure businesses, is continuously working on that. The third thing that we are offering for my clients is lead gen. Now, this is not something that I'm planning on making money for my clients, but we realized some clients will actually leave my business because they need more leads. So we realized we're booking 100 appointments a month. Why don't we just do this for our client? The goal with this is not to make money. If we're charging both for our consultancy and leads, it becomes a little bit expensive for our clients. So we decided we're going to do very cheap lead generation on LinkedIn, on cold email, and we're slowly going to scale this on other platforms like Facebook and Twitter. And what we're going to do is give our clients continuous leads. We will continue to focus on the operations, which is what we're best in the world at, and this will become a no-brainer for our clients to continue to stay, because every quarter we build a new operational plan to scale their business. And the last thing in this department is exiting. A lot of agencies want to be able to sell their business. Now, we are in the early conversations with a new partner that is going to help us create what we call a roll-up. A roll-up is when you take a group of companies and you combine it into one for operation. We're going to be conducting a roll-up to sell our clients' businesses. Now, this is really important because the average agency sells for about 3x to 5x EBITDA. EBITDA stands for earnings before interest and tax and amortization. If an agency is earning about $300,000 EBITDA, they're probably going to sell anywhere between $900,000 to $1.5 million. If that same business is now part of a roll-up that's doing over $10 million to $20 million annually, the multiple that that business gets sold for, or that collective gets sold for, is a lot higher than 3x to 5x EBITDA. It could be anywhere between 10 and 20x EBITDA. It could even be 5 to 10x of top line revenue. This is where you get the potential valuation of having a $50 million sale when you do roll-ups. And what my agency is going to do is take our clients, get them prepared for sale, take all the clients that are ready to sell in a given period of time, get them a better exit, and also get a small percentage of that sale by helping them get a better multiple. This is something that we're driving with our clients right now, and I believe is going to continue to allow us to add value to our clients on the backside, because no one else knows how to prepare companies for sale like we do. Now, If you follow the same exact roadmap for your business, you will also be able to scale to $10 million annually. The truth is, and the thing that's hard, is you don't know how to take this exact roadmap and implement it for yourself. And because of this, there is a chance you won't be able to scale to the business of your dreams. But if you are dedicated and you want to make this happen, I can help you do that. If you go to the comments below and book a call with us, we'll take time to speak with you, understand your business, and help build a roadmap that will allow you to hit new heights of your revenue, new goals, and most importantly, remove you from the operation and remove you from the prison that you probably built yourself into. So if that's you and that's something you want to do, go to the link in the description below and book a call today.